Hello everyone and welcome back to my Fantasy Life story playthrough. Before moving on with the final DLC story, we're first off going to take a look at all of the different introductory quests for all of the lives. Last time we took on the Tailor life, and today we're going to take on my maybe favorite life. It's going to be the Magician. The thing I love most about Magician, or Wizard, I guess is what it's called here, which makes sense, you are a wizard. In these black robes, man, yeah, why I love this life so much is because it is definitely the best combat life in this game, at least with the the highest damage potential. If some people played this game and they know how much damage you can do with the god or creator rank that you can reach as a magician, and then using wind magic, you do so much damage. But the other another thing I find really cool about this is actually the quest that we're about to do, and it makes me kind of sad that we only ever have one of these, because you only do your introductory quest, and after that you do some challenges and then like some missions. You need to beat some certain monsters as a magician or as a wizard, and that's gonna be it. That's how you rank up. But it makes me sad that we don't ever get some more quests, because I think this one might be the coolest quest out of all of them. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for today. Let's go. Weird loading zone over there. We're gonna meet our master, who is a cat. So meow, welcome. Perfect timing. So you want to become a wizard, eh? I take it by your stunned silence that you haven't met many talking cats. I mean, I'm pretty sure we met one in the like 2 episodes ago, the Angler life. Such a cute one as well. One must always expect the unexpected in this line of work. As a wizard, you'll encounter many mysteries. Talking cats are just the tip of the iceberg. So think carefully, meow. Do you believe in talking cats? Because if you don't believe in talking cats, maybe this talking cat won't believe in you. Speaking of mysteries, here's a real stumper for you. How does Lunaris hang in the sky, eh? Professor, that's enough. Stop teasing him. Aw, yes, can't take a little gentle ribbing? You must be March. The guild set to keep an eye out for you. Welcome. My name is Hazel, and I'm a wizard. This is our master, Professor Jinx. Dude, I just love everything about this. Maybe it's just like some people really like magic and stuff like that, and maybe I'm one of those people, but I also really love the mercenary life. I don't know. This one, it's so much fun, man. Professor Jinx, it looks like you have a new pupil. Yup, and we're definitely gonna take on the quest. There's no way in the world that I'm gonna skip this one. I know just where to begin your training. Why don't you go catch me a mouse or something? Professor, a cat who loves mice. Too much of a cliche, eh? She may look like a plain black cat, but she's actually a famous wizard here in Riveria. And if you can withstand her occasional jests, you'll learn all you need to know to become a wizard. I'm not so sure about this one. He might be allergic to cats. Wouldn't want any sneezing, would we? Professor, you were the one who taught me it's never wise to tease a wizard. But he doesn't even know how to use magic yet, Hazel. Well, no, but that's also another thing. Like with the other lives, you just equip your weapon and you use your weapon. But as a wizard, you need to know magic. Like you need to cast magic. That's so insane that you just learned how to do that. This is such a cool life, man. I have to stop glazing it, actually. Wizards who can't do magic aren't wizards, they're magicants. Professor, just a little light humor to keep us all on our paws. But enough of that, we're wasting my 9 lives while I'm just joking around. Here, take this. Alright, we get the Novice Wand. Hazel, be a dear and teach him the basics. Certainly, Professor Jinx. Let's chat outside. We're lucky enough to have an open-air magic classroom, March. Okay, with that, we're gonna start definitely the best quest in, for all of the lives. Fledgling Wizard Spiritbound. Damn, cool name as well. A cool little Easter egg before actually heading outside is gonna be if you interact with this stove over here or something, or the fireplace. That looks like a spirit of fire in the fireplace, but it can't be, can it? It's like they're using a spirit of fire to keep this thing alive. I don't know, I always found that funny. Alright, Hazel, what do you got for me? Okay, everyone, please settle down. I'd like to introduce you to March. March is studying to be a wizard just like the rest of you. Studying to be? Doesn't that make him a magicant? Huh. Very funny, but that joke has just about worn out its welcome. Magicant, magicant. Huh. What are you laughing at? You're a magicant too. Well, if I'm a magicant, what does that make you? Alright, that's enough. No more clever jokes then. Good? Now, class, who can tell me the essential elements of magic? Ooh, no one? Come on, we just learned this. There's fire and water, right? Definitely water. And then there's earth, light and dark. Correct. Wait, didn't they skip one? Didn't they skip wind? Did they mention wind? I don't know. Correct. The key to wizarding magic is harnessing the power of the elements, but humans don't have the power to harness elements at will. So what do we do instead? We borrow the power of the spirits. Yeah, we borrow like all of their power. That's right, we seek out the spirits to borrow their power. Are you with us so far, March? Us wizards, we must first borrow the power of the spirits in order to perform our magic. The wand Professor Jinx gave you doesn't actually possess any power of its own. But once you've befriended a few spirits, you can call them forth with your wand and cast magical spells. So that's how it works, okay? Speaking of spirits, let's head into the eastern forest to search for some. Ready, March? Oh man, you're so lucky. Don't pout, you two. You'll be ready for the forest field trip when you're a little older. But I want to go now. Ignore them. Right, we're off to the eastern forest. The spirits love to roam around that area, so it's the perfect place for a beginner wizard's training. I'll go on ahead, okay? Meet me there. Okay, you little kids, just stay right there. I know you've probably been studying for a couple of years, and I've just been here a day, but, yeah, I'm already better than you. That must feel amazing. You've got a wicked gleam in your eye. You must be excited to learn about magic. I really am, actually. Well, you're almost ready for your first challenge. But before that, let's go over the basics. A magic skill learned, so I guess this teaches us how to, like, connect with the spirits or something? I don't know. But we can use the skill to make contact with the spirits. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You go ahead and search for 2 spirits somewhere within this forest. Don't worry, they're friendly. Report back to me once you've located both spirits. So yeah, as I said, this is so interesting. We have to look over here. Little glass over here, and then there's gonna be a spirit. Dude, look at that, man. Am I the only one that finds this so cool? You found me. I've been found. I'm a spirit of water. Splish, splash, sploosh. Hey. And he joins my party. Dude, that's awesome. I think this is the only time ever that these spirits can join you. I don't think they can, like, in any other, like, at any other point in time, they can actually join you. Oh, we know this one. This is actually a friend of the woodcutters as well. Spirit of Earth. Oh, you can actually see me? Amazing. I'm a spirit of Earth. Watch out for my sprouts. And he's gonna join me as well. Nice. Very cool. Also, Forest over here just casually chopping the same tree for all of eternity. You do you, man. You do you. Alright, Hazel, Spirit of Earth and a Spirit of Water. You found them. You're off to a great start. Yes, this is very, very promising. Now use that skill I just taught you to try to connect with these spirits. Interesting. Dude, look at me go, man. Is there any other combat life? Like, I love the other combat lives. As I said, having that big sword, like, I'm just a big stand for the mercenary one especially. That big sword just swinging through your enemies, not really caring about taking damage. That is really cool. But is there another life where you channel your flipping hockey into this world? Like, man, this is my enemy brain going hard. All right, so earth and water magic obtained. Perfect, just like that, and now we can finally make some real magic. Go ahead and equip that wand Professor Jinx gave you. All right. Oh, wait, I thought I had to go to Jinx. No, I have to equip my wand. I was reading dialogue, but not reading the dialogue, if you know what I mean. This thing looks dumb, bro. Like, this wand looks dumb. There's definitely some really cool wizard wands, but this one just very basic. Got your wand all equipped? It's time for the best part of any good wizarding field trip. Let's make some magic. First, I use my wand to conjure up a practice dummy. Okay, here we go. Dude, what do you mean, conjure up a magic dummy? What? Let's start by using the Spirit of Water's power to create some wizarding magic. Just point your wand at an enemy and attack. Here's how you call a spirit. Alright, yeah, just take out your wand and then you can switch between the different things, just like with the hunter. I don't think I even mentioned that, but with the hunter, you can also switch in between like a normal arrow, a sleep arrow, a poison arrow, and then like I believe a shock arrow. But with a hunter, it's literally a feature that doesn't matter because you will most likely never be using anything else than just normal arrows, because to be honest, it doesn't really do that much switching arrows. But with magic, it definitely does a lot, switching in between, especially the offensive magic types. Alright, are you ready to give it a shot? I sure am. So yeah, over here, if we press this, we can switch to like only water and earth for now, but earth is healing magic, so that's not actually gonna do something. The only thing that I find pretty annoying is that you only ever have a 3 combo of attacks. So these 3 attacks that I do right now, normally in the other combat lives, you can, whenever you rank up, do a little bit more of a combo. So you'd have like 3 slashes, for example, as the paladin, and then if you press a 4th time with like the right timing, you'll do a 4th slash in a different way. With the magician, you can't combo until you actually go do the DLC story and unlock new ranks higher than the legend rank even. Whoops, I accidentally skipped some dialogue. So yeah, that's the only kind of bummer thing about magician. Let's try healing a healing spell now. This time we'll use the Spirit of Earth's power to... Don't strain yourself or anything. Ah, this little guy. Nox, knock it off. Calling on spirits is like the easiest thing in the world. Duh. Okay, man. Just, stop bragging, little kid. See? Easy peasy. Nox, how many times do I have to tell you? You can't go around calling on spirits just for the fun of it. That's a waste of precious magic. You're getting too big for your britches, Nox, but you'll learn your lesson one day. Whatever, you don't scare me. Oh, whoops. Oh, 3 spirits now? Uh-oh. Yeah, now their spirits are roaming wild, you dumb kid. Nox, what have you done? We need to round up those runaway spirits, March. Don't just stand there gawking. Help me out. Dude, she's getting pissed off at me now? It's your little brother or whatever he is that's doing something? This annoying prick with his dumb face. I didn't do anything wrong. Ugh, you did, man. Dumbass. Alright, you guys, just pipe down. I'm gonna douse you with my water magic. There they are. Spirits of fire are weak against the power of water. Use that spell I taught you. If you get hurt, just call on the Spirit of Earth. That way you can use healing magic. We've got to be careful, March. These spirits can burn you something fierce. Yeah, I can water them something fierce. Alright, here we go. So, yep, doing some damage. I didn't upgrade any of my, like, stats related to magic, so that's why I'm doing so little. I believe they're still all just at, like, power 5 or whatever it is. But these guys, I mean, they're going down rather quickly. There we go. Already took down 3 of them. Pretty easy. I think we finally got them under control. Excellent spellcasting, March. Hey, thanks. Oh, and just like this, we can also learn the fire magic by making a contract with this spirit or something like that. Boy, that was a close one. But at least now you've connected with the Spirit of Fire. Whatever, lame. This is my little brother Nox. He's studying to be a wizard just like you. Nox, this is March. I think you two can play nice. I doubt it. Ugh, you two are boring. Time to liven things up a bit. How about I call another spirit? That'll make things a little more interesting. Knock it off, Nox. You need to take your training more seriously. Maybe I should tell Reverend Collinsworth how you've been acting out. That'll teach you a lesson. Reverend Collinsworth? Huh. That just goes to show how much you know. No one calls him Collinsworth anymore. His new name is Snoozensworth. Snoozensworth? Oh, what are you talking about? You'll see. Dude, what is up with this kid? Later, sis. Like, what the hell? He can be such a brat. Sorry about that. I swear he's not a bad kid. He's just a little rambunctious. Okay, March, let's go see Professor Jinx. She'll be pleased that you've picked up the basics of magic so quickly. Yeah, but how about wind magic? Like, was I wrong just a minute ago when I thought that the kids and Hazel didn't mention wind magic? Or is wind magic just like a special type of magic that is not well known or like that is hard to come by? Anyway, back so soon. I hope that one did the trick for you. Professor Jinx, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. March is a natural at magic. Meow, that is good to hear. But never mind that, Professor. We've got more important things to deal with. Oh, Nox, I completely forgot you were here. Hazel Collinsworth was waiting here when I got back. I totally thought it was gonna yell at me. But I just don't have the heart to scold this young whippersnapper right now. Why? What's going on? Well, I'm ashamed to admit it, but Reverend Collinsworth, is everything okay? No, it's not, dear. Apparently Collinsworth here has been catnapping on the job. Meow. Quite the snoozer, this one. See, I told you, that's why everyone's calling him Snoozenworth. That's enough out of you, Nox. Go play outside, now. Don't get all worked up, sister dear. I'll just head over to the chapel to do a little reading. See, Reverend Collinsworth, no need to scold me. I'm an angel. Oh, sure, you little squirt. I'll scold you later. Sure you will. You'll probably fall asleep first. I hate this kid, man. He's such a brat. What am I going to do about him? Fear not, Hazel, my pet. I've secretly placed a spell on him. No magical powers for the rest of the day. Dude, Jinx. Jinx is a real one. I love it. But what if something happens to him? Nox needs to learn his lesson, Hazel. Let's see how he acts when he realizes he can't use magic. But back to Collinsworth. The poor man can't get a wink of sleep at night, thanks to a nasty spooky. It rattles the windows, its howls shake the entire chapel. Such haunting cries. It's keeping me up all night. No wonder I keep dozing off during choir practice. Is there really a spooky haunting the chapel? I'm never going there again. Hazel, dear, there's no reason to be afraid of spookies. Especially not with a cute name as Spooky. Some people are afraid of black cats, but as you know, we're really just kittens at heart. Perhaps spookies are similarly misunderstood. Nope, they're just plain scary. That's rather narrow-minded of you, dear. If Hazel is too frightened to tackle this problem, we'll have to rely on you on March. Pay heed, March. Being a wizard isn't just about playing with spirits and having a wand. You'll also be expected to catch these supposedly fearsome and ferocious spookies as well. Hazel, I know you're a scaredy cat, but you're a wizard first and foremost. I suppose that's true. It is. Collinsworth, leave it to my pupils to restore peace to your haunted chapel. That's wonderful to hear. Come by this afternoon and we'll wait for it to get dark. You'll be catnapping peacefully soon, Collinsworth. My pupils will catch your spooky. There are definitely some very interesting differences between this version and the version that I play on my 3DS, which is just I played the European one, and I think right now I'm playing the US version. Because in the European one, it's called just a spook, I believe, and then over here it's a spooky. It's little differences that don't really make much sense, but I don't really know why they did that. I have to say though, I do prefer spooky over spook. It's such a cute little name for, I'm assuming a ghost or something. Alright, Snoozensworth and Knox, unfortunately. What are you doing here? Hold on, I'll wake up the old man for you. Hey, Reverend Snoozensworth, rise and shine. What? Huh? Was I snoring? Oh, forgive me, I seem to have dozed off again. You've come as promised. The spooky I told you about usually prowls around here after night falls. I feel so safe knowing there's a wizard protecting me tonight. I've got your back, Reverend Collinsworth. Just let me at that spooky. There's a wizard right here who can deal with the spooky, Knox. Yeah, but he's only a novice. Anywho, time for me to take that spooky down. Yeah, you go do that. I hope you get utterly destroyed. A brave child indeed. He's a bit rough around the edges, but a good boy at heart. That spooky has been creeping around outside the chapel every single evening as of late. Promise me you'll be extra careful, March. Oh, I almost forgot. Please take this. And a speed potion. Yeah, you have to make sure to stock up on these because the magician or wizard life is the only combat life that constantly uses SP to attack. That's also a reason why at first, when first playing through this game, I didn't really like the wizard that much because I was 7 and I just didn't like having to rely on items to constantly restore my mana and stuff like that. A traveling wizard was kind enough to give that to me as a gift. It's said to help wizards replenish their magical powers, or something like that. Speaking of this traveling wizard, it was she who figured out I was dealing with this spooky. A she, huh? She seemed quite wise in the ways of magic. Yes, a powerful wizard, that one. She's probably still wandering around Castell, in case you'd like to meet her. The spooky shouldn't appear for a while yet. Why don't you find that wizard and say hello? Okay, actually, I think I remember who he's talking about. Who is this? There you are. I've been expecting you, young wizard March. Are you wondering who I am, hey? Well, I often wondered that myself. But never mind my name. All you need to know is that my all-seeing eye sees much. All, even. Well, my all-seeing eye knows that your name is Esmeralda, because I can read. For instance, I know you're planning to take on a spooky by yourself. That's rather brave. Those spirits tend to prowl around their favorite haunting spots at night. I wonder if it's your plan to ambush one tonight. Aha, that is your plan. My all-seeing eye sees it quite clearly. And I'll tell you something else my all-seeing eye sees. It sees that you are still one spirit short, my dearie. Ah, that is very true. What you're lacking is a spirit of wind. Spirits of wind are rather free-spirited spirits, if you know what I mean. Difficult to find. But spirits of wind love to float in the breeze. Makes sense, huh? So a stiff breeze is all you need. Try searching somewhere windy for a spirit of wind. Okay, sure. I mean, I do want to... Oh, it's going to be over there. I do want to have a spirit of wind, of course. It is quite unfortunate, though, because without the combo that I was talking about that you get whenever you get, the highest rank possible, wind magic isn't actually that strong. It's probably the weakest combat magic. Yeah, I thought the wind would hide me, but you actually found me. I'm a spirit of wind. Howdy. Okay. The spirit of wind joined my party. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go back to Esmeralda. Just look at this cute little guy bouncing around. I would love for us to just be able to have these spirits accompany us more often than never. Very nice, dearie. Now you have a full complement of spirits. Hey, let's make a little contract. Or form a bond. Still don't know what exactly we're doing. Wind magic learned. Nice. You can call upon the 4 elements using the power of these spirits. Now, since you've been such a clever boy, I'll give you some pointers. Hey, she gives me new techniques as well? Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be a charged magic. Remember this, carelessness must be avoided at all costs. Heed my warning, March. You must wonder how I know your name and why I haven't told you mine. Wait, you know my name? How in Reveria could you possibly know a thing like that? Dude, this is cool. This is a little bit of a fourth wall breaking. Unless, do you also have an all-seeing eye? If you do, why didn't my all-seeing eye see it? Oh, I see the problem. Someone has seen fit to write my name above my head? How helpful. Oh my god. This is my favorite live quest. I love breaking the fourth wall kind of casually like this. Well, we haven't the time for such silliness. I think Hazel needs your help. I love this so much, man. What is she doing? Oh, teleporting out of here? Okay. Okay, Snoozensworth. Hey, March, have you seen Hazel? She was all worried about me, so she came to the chapel a little while ago. But she said she felt something creepy, so she ran off. Weird. I didn't feel nothing creepy at all. I tried to run after her, but she beat feet out of here. I think her sixth sense was working overtime. She can totally tell when a spooky is nearby. Hey, March, find my sis, will ya? She's one of the smartest wizards I know, but I'm still kind of worried about her. You know what? I'm gonna go look for her too. Suddenly, this dude is kind of nice? What's going on? I wonder why Hazel ran off. She must have felt some sort of presence nearby. Whatever it was, I'm sure Hazel will be perfectly fine. At least, I hope she will be. If you want to rest up for a while, just make yourself comfortable in the chapel. Wait, can we? Can we, like, make it day or night here again? Doesn't really look like it. Yo, Nox, what are you looking at? So, where'd she go? I kind of thought she'd be around here, but no dice. I mean, on the minimap, we can see that she's on the, like, other side of this tiny river. So can you seriously not look over? Do you need glasses, my guy? I mean, it's not nerdy to wear glasses. Like, you can be cool with glasses. I have glasses in real life. I think I'm pretty cool. Not really, but March, I sure am glad to see you. The spooky is just getting worn up. I can feel it nearby. Oh, you must be wondering what happened to me earlier. I felt a strong presence, so I ran after it. Before I knew where I was going, I ended up here. I can still feel it, that chilling presence. I wonder if you can feel it too, March. Maybe I'm the only one who can sense it. Maybe it drew me here for a reason. Dude, that is kind of ominous. I think you guys heard that, right? Did you just say something? I'm pretty sure I heard a voice and it wasn't yours. Oh, please, please, please don't let it be a... Oh gosh. It's a blue blob with a mustache. Oh my god. There it is. I can't seem to run away. It's like my feet are glued to the floor. Hey, you. Yeah, you, Mr. Spooky. Stop freaking out my sister. Hey, here he is. I'm actually kind of growing on this little guy. Nox? I know your weakness, Spooky. I read about it in a musty old book. Now let me see if I remember this spell. Oh yeah. Oh, breezy spirit of wind, stir up a tempest for me. Uh-oh, Nox can't use his magic because of the spell Professor Jinx put on him. Yeah. Now I'm kind of feeling bad for the kid, but hey, you shouldn't have been a jerk earlier. Just, teaching you a lesson, you know? What's going on? My magic isn't working. Ooh, that's a problem. Scared. Nox, my little brother needs me. There's no time to be scared. I'm a wizard after all. I've got to be brave. Come on, March, help me take it down. Okay, and as Nox said, like, spookies are weak to wind magic, so let's switch over to wind magic. She does 20 damage? Oh my god, I'm gonna do like 6. 3. Oh, dude, I really have 0 stats in, like, magic, because normally wind would be doing way more than fire, provided we had the same base stats, of course, which Hazel clearly has a few ones over me. And bless my beard, you've defeated my spooky. I'll finally be able to catch up on my sleep. How can I ever repay you? Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Hey, let's go, man. 500 dash? I'll take that. Catch up on your sleep, huh? Guess I won't be able to call you Snoozensworth anymore. Nox, you don't need to sound so disappointed. Snoozensworth. Not the worst nickname I've ever had. As for the two of you, I'm truly impressed with the way you handle yourselves. Oh, it was nothing. Of course, my heart is still racing. To be honest, if March hadn't been there, I may have just run away. Nonsense, Hazel, you certainly proved your bravery. It's just like that traveling wizard said. What traveling wizard? She came here from Almayak just the other day. It was the traveling wizard's idea that I asked Jinx and her pupils to help me with my spooky problem. A traveling wizard from Almayak? I wonder. Yep, Almayak. She told me she runs some sort of wizarding academy over there. I knew it. It's gotta be Headmistress Esmeralda. Old Lady Esmeralda's here? Huh, you know her? Yes, she's our professor's, well, acquaintance. Oh, I see. That reminds me, I must pay my regards to Professor Jinx tomorrow. And as for tonight, you'll finally get a good night's sleep. No more Reverend Snoozensworth. You know, next time I see Professor Jinx, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. I can't believe she took away my magic powers, right when I needed them the most. See you later. Alright, later, Nox. I actually kind of like the kid, you know? He's just a little... I get what they're saying. He's a little brat, but I think he has a good heart. I guess he figured out who blocked his magic. Time for us to report back to Professor Jinx. Let's get going, March. Alright, pretty cool. I think this is also the only quest that needs you to be at like a different time of day, because I think it has to be night in order to do that spooky fight. If it's not night, you have to like rest up at either the chapel if that's possible, because Snoozensworth did say that you could rest up there. But I think you just need to go to like an inn or rest at your house or something like that. But yeah, as far as I know, it's the only quest that requires you to like change the time of day during it. Oh, meow there. So you defeated the spooky. Most impressive, you two. Why am I not surprised you knew about the spooky without us having to tell you? Hey, Professor Pussycat, can you take this spell off me now? Patience, you naughty little magic hand. I could have squished that spooky in 1 second flat if you hadn't blocked my magic. But without your magic, you still managed to set things right with Collinsworth and your sister. Well, yeah, I guess so. I say that having your powers taken away forced you to grow up a little bit, young Nox. And March here managed to find Hazel without using any magic at all. Thank goodness for that. I would have been a goner if it hadn't been for you, March. Because of you, Collinsworth can once again sleep as sound as a kitten. That was quite an adventure for your first foray into the wizarding world, March. I hope you've learned that magic can't solve all of the world's problems, but it certainly is fun to use. I might even go so far as to say it's positively spellbinding. Oh, let's tally up March's results, shall we? Let's do that, man. Fledgling wizard, no longer, or I mean, actually, novice no longer, and we finally rank up to fledgling. And getting intelligence +2 and focus +1 as the life bonuses. Pretty helpful. Just as I thought. Congratulations, my dear. You are now a true wizard. That's wonderful news. Not only did you save the day, you're a real wizard now. Thank you for teaching me something new about magic and bravery, March. The two of us make an unstoppable team. And Nox, do you think you can thank him for his help without sounding completely rude or obnoxious? Whatever. So you caught the spooky, big deal. And you were all brave and stuff too, I guess. And you did save my sister, even though it was kind of her fault that she was being wimpy. So yeah, I guess I should thank you. Thanks, March. Wow. That came straight from the heart, didn't it, Nox? Okay, anyways. Fledgling wizard story completed. Alright, with that, my definitely favorite quest out of all of them has been completed. The only thing I really hope that we're going to be able to do in Fantasy Life I for the wizard life is hopefully we'll get to like use more spirits. Right now we only have 4, and there is mentioning of like the light and dark spirits, or like light and dark magic, and there are light and dark enemies that you have to fight. But you can't use their elements. Like, you cannot make a bond with a spirit of darkness or a spirit of light, even though those literal spirits, and I think they're also literally called spirit of light and spirit of darkness, they are in the game. They are enemies. They look the same as the other little spirits of water and like wind, for example. You can't make a contract with them. You can't use their magic. So I really hope we'll at least be able to use those 2 magics, or like types of magic, in addition to the 4 types that we already have, and I'm hoping for even more, man. Also, with that, we have completed 10 out of the 12 lives, so only 2 more to go. Should be able to wrap that up tomorrow, and after that we're going to continue on with the final story, of course. So as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff just like this, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Not even 5% of the people watching my videos are actually subscribed, so I would really appreciate it if you would do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, later. Bye.